welcome back, everyone. I know we took a break. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I think we're going to go around the table and everyone's going to say who they are, who they're playing, and what's one thing their character is thankful of. Rumham?
I'm Rumham. I play Kalia, and I think Kalia is thankful for her shield because it saved her ass on many an occasion.
The big one or the small one?
The big one.
Is the big one your favorite child?
Yeah, the small one's okay, but I don't know, he's a little bit of a problem child.
That likes to run away from home and not come back.
Yeah, sometimes he helps, sometimes he doesn't help, sometimes I throw it and it just
your child at the enemy, you can't be blamed when...
I mean, it's his job to come back, and it doesn't. So it's literally magic, and it doesn't come back.
Have you tried positive reinforcement? Stop.
Yeah, I
disciplining your shield for what it's doing wrong. Start showing it what to do right. Like,
I just haven't been I haven't been crate training my shield, so you know, when it comes to nap time, he's a little rowdy.
Is your shield tipping over water bowls in its crate? Try our new Pout.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Leanne Morris, and I'm a commander. So what Leanne's thankful for, huh? You know, there's a lot of things she's thankful for. None of them currently, though.
No?
She has a lot on her mind. She doesn't have time to be thankful at this moment.
You can be thankful that you know, are alive.
Yeah, I mean, the crew is alive. That is something to be thankful for. And also, if I take the cop-out answer, that means nobody else can use it.
Max?
I'm Max. I play Lucian, and he is thankful for Grizz and his luscious locks, which I think are starting to grow back.
Yeah, they're probably like a finger long now.
Yeah.
Just in time to sell it again.
Yep. Got us a lot of money.
Us? You haven't been sharing it.
I haven't?
Not as far as I'm aware. You pocketed all of the hair money.
Oh.
All right, Seb.
I'm Seb. I play Raza, and honestly thankful that icon relationships could be used as recoveries every once in a while.
Every once in a while, indeed.
That's what I'm thankful for.
Ellen, are you back? Doesn't sound like it. So where did we last leave off? We're
at the manor. We just killed a giant. I don't know what it's called. But it came from a lava pit.
We hid our stuff in the map.
Yeah.
And then we were gonna go down wherever that monster kind of came from.
All right. Where is my PDF boy? God damn it, Barry. 1 second as I try to convince my PDF to actually open. Yeah, please hold your icon relationship. You should hear the dulcet tones of the 13th Age soundtrack available on the Pelgrane store. There we go.
Does this tunnel count as a road?
This tunnel is not a road. I will let you know. You're coming up to a road. A road is in your future. Alrighty. Ellen.
Yes.
What's one thing the dame is thankful for?
You know, my immediate thought is home insurance, but I really don't think anybody should be thankful for insurance.
No, probably not.
Uh,
Does the Dame have home insurance?
I don't even know. I was just, you know, like, her house has been stolen and now destroyed. Like, that feels like something that would be worth a home insurance claim.
It had also previously been burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, look, she might not have good premiums, but she probably, you know. No, realistically, let's see. She is probably grateful to Lucian for getting the rest of the surviving Jade Spines out of the Stone Thief, even if she's back in it.
All right, so you guys are back in the Stone Thief. It's a lot of fun. It's so excited you're back. You make your way into a fairly large tunnel that has been opened up to allow this giant monster you guys fell to enter the area. As you guys travel, already the stone is starting to push in and narrow down. The Stone Thief is trying to seal back up the hole it made, but you guys quickly navigate it and travel down. The tunnel gets smaller and smaller and compressed until you start to get worried that you're going to be trapped inside of it. But there at the end is a doorway, and it seems the Stone Thief cannot be so cruel. It's bound by certain rules as to compress down smaller than a standard hallway. And there's just a single wooden door, just standard dungeon style door, the kinds you've opened thousands of.
How convenient that he can't squish us any smaller than a standard corridor.
Gotta have the airflow.
Lucian puts his finger on his nose and looks around to the rest of the group.
It's not time to pick our noses, Lucian.
I'm not opening it, and its nose goes.
Oh. Fine, I'll open it. Shield first.
You enter a single 25 by 25 room. A single torch in each corner. There's another door, just like the one you're in, on the other side.
So the entire middle of the room is dark.
No, the torches light up the whole room. It's just standard 5 feet by 5 feet stone tile.
We've been through traps in the Stone Thief before, and
Yep.
you know, step on stone traps kind of thing.
Mhm.
Can I check and maybe do a look for stone step traps?
Yeah, can we any of us roll I don't know, Constitution or Intelligence, Wisdom, whatever it is, that as we look around the room for traps?
None of you are a rogue with trap sense, but you're all free to go ahead and give me a wisdom check.
Okay.
And never mind. It probably doesn't work. Oh, God.
Wow,
Raza is aware that there is stone in the room.
I use my background as an architecture aficionado to check if there seems anything weird with the floor installation.
Absolutely. Putting all your heads together, really being worried about this room, you can tell the tile's fairly new. It looks like it's just...
Did Lucian roll?
I don't see Lucian's roll.
It was a 1, I thought.
I don't see it in the chat log. Oh, there it is. It
There
finally
it
showed up.
is.
It was a 2. Lucian counts 4 torches, but it took him a little bit. He had to double check.
Wow.
Sounds about right.
The tile bears no markings or delineations of any particular crafts, and it is utterly generic. It seems the Stone Thief has started melding other materials to produce its own building blocks. It bears no chips, no corners that are wrong. It's just perfectly flat, perfectly square, 5 foot by 5 foot tile, made possibly within the last week. and all of them are set flush in the floor.
Can I walk across the room entirely first before anybody else?
Sure.
Oh, Callie.
Okay, yeah. So while I'm walking, I'm gonna kind of, keep an eye on the floor, watch my step, make sure that nothing, pops out and tries to grab my ankles or anything.
You fool.
Have you played
He
Fall
wants you
Guys?
to look at the ground.
But have you looked up?
Oh no!
10 feet up from the ground is a perfectly smooth stone ceiling.
Oh no, smooth stone!
This is just like Fall Guys.
The door on the other side is another wooden door, but it looks darker, as if it is fresh wood, like it hasn't dried yet.
It hasn't dried?
Like, wood when it's like fresh cut, it looks different than when it's been, dried for
Oh.
years.
Okay, I thought you meant it was like wet. Okay, yeah, I want to try and open the door.
As you open the door, you blink for a moment, because there on the other side is a fish, and that fish is swimming. A second later, water is up to your chest as water rushes in through the door.
Can we close the door?
Yeah, how strong is the rush?
A lot. It is very quickly filling the room you're in and going back out the other door.
Can I see through the water?
Yeah, you hold up an arm and look up, and you are at least 30 feet underwater on the other side.
Okay.
They're waving as a pair of skeletons walking along the bottom.
Oh God! It's the lake. What was this lake called?
The Sunken Sea.
The Sunken Sea. Okay, I'm gonna close the door.
That's going to take a strength check. Water is up to your shoulders now.
I'm gonna walk closer to the door or swim closer. Can I help if I'm up there with her?
Yeah, Callie is being pushed back. She's trying to get the door back shut, but she's starting to sink under the water. Lucian comes in and you start getting the door shut a little bit, but the dame is now underwater.
Well,
Oh, you can't swim, Dame?
Yeah, I don't even get a check. I should get a check.
Well, I'm not drowning you yet. I'm just saying that the water's above you.
Okay, so that's nothing for
Treading
us
water,
normal height people to worry about.
We're gonna have to swim out. So everyone get close to this door, right?
Yeah.
I'm waving everybody, hurry up, or you're
Can I
gonna
just-
drown.
I am actually just a walking crocodile. Can I just swim out?
Absolutely.
All right.
Can you tow me?
Yeah, I grab the dame by the ankle with my tail,
Dame, you have
Yeah.
you have big lungs for someone your size. I think you're going to be holding your breath as Raza swims you. Raza, give us a strength check, and Dame, give us...
Okay, wait a second.
Probably.
Should I even by virtue of what I am, should I even roll?
Yes, because you're helping the Dame.
Okay.
Dame, give us a Constitution check. Beautiful. Raza's strong swimming, even without his tail as it's carrying the Dame, is able to pull Dame along as it bobs her up to the surface. Her lungs give out just after she gets to the surface, and you are now inside the sunken sea.
Again.
As they passed us in the door, could I just quickly loop the perfectly length rope around a foot or something as he's going?
With him being that strong, absolutely. The rest of you have easy checks to get to hold your breath as you get pulled along.
I when
Constitution?
they all get to the top, I am going to
Oh.
just
Max,
sit
you
on
roll-
top of the water.
What is going? You got just rolled nat 20s. This was supposed
Like
to
I
be a
said.
skill check,
Okay.
not a save.
Monka.
Oh,
Well, you succeeded. Go ahead, Seb.
I'll-
Sorry.
everyone pops up at the top of the water except for Kalia.
No, Kalia, she rolled a 20. I'm taking it.
Okay, well then yeah, so they all pop up around me, and I'm sitting there straight faced like a log in the water.
You should charge for this, Raza.
Do
Don't
not
tell
give
him.
him a single idea.
Towboat service.
Thank you very much. It's much appreciated.
Are those skeletons the same skeleton friends that we made
Absolutely.
last time? I forgot what we traded them that they really liked.
Rum.
We gave him ale. Yeah.
Give him rum.
We gave him a whole barrel of rum. Also, you were more interesting than what? Playing the same, like gambling for the same 2 shells over and over again?
Right.
Talus gave them a pair of dice, a pair of
That's right.
inky dice, so they could play new games.
That's right.
Or they could
Wait.
just keep playing the new game, the same old game with more players, which I
Wait.
do not put past skeletons.
I'm just gonna say we should probably make it to like shore.
Yeah, we're right here.
Yeah, you have pulled up not far from the sunken tower that was in the center that you previously did not explore.
Surrounded by like sharks,
Yeah,
demon sharks.
there are currently no demon sharks. The entire area smells like it's just rotten fish. I'm sure Raza feels at home, but the rest of you feel like it's just absolutely disgusting here. And worse, somewhere in the water is the faint chime of the swordopus.
Sword.
Yeah, I vote tower.
Yeah,
Alright.
tower's the closest thing we have to.
Oh, what's that pyramid?
There's a glowing demon pyramid underwater, and that's where the sharks are.
Oh, that sounds metal as hell. All right.
Still vote tower.
All right. Completely clueless that they are struggling to thrive in this situation. I will tow the party along because the tower looks like a good place to look for food.
It is a very small tower, but mostly sunk. All the battlements have been fused shut by the stone thief to keep water out. They've kind of just been pinched shut almost. And there's scars all in the stonework from where this has been done. The arrow slits are also fused shut.
Does it look?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. There's no visible entrances above the surface of the water. Are
There's
there?
no visible entrances below the surface of the water. There's a single
Below the
trapdoor on the top of the battlements.
Oh, okay. And this is after I forced everybody to hold their breaths for like 2 minutes while I swim around the bottom of the tower.
Yeah, they've just been bobbing up and down, taking frantic breaths as they hit the surface before they get splashed again.
But
Okay.
it's
'cause I-
perfectly length, doesn't it? Just like it's like a leash that always extends wherever Rasa goes.
Yeah, and
Well, if that were-
at the top.
but what it's being pulled as your body drags in the water.
If that were the case, you would just be floating in the middle of the water and have to swim yourself.
Yeah.
Well, you hand wave
All
these
right.
things. Keep going.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll climb up the sides. I will raw strength. I don't have tools for this.
Oh, it is. The water comes right up to the side. You can just climb right over.
Okay.
You can still roll strength if you want. I mean, nothing's stopping.
I open my mouth so the birds can clean my teeth.
There are no birds here. Just the smell of rotten fish.
Is there a
That's
little
all
skeleton
fine.
hand that like crawls out of the water and starts cleaning my teeth at least?
Nope.
This place sucks.
It does suck. Oh. There's a pile of seaweed on the top of the trap door that doesn't take you guys long to clear. And there's just a single trap door.
Do we really want to go in? Like, what if we get our skeleton friends to bring us another boat thing that can be towed or
I
rowed?
want to look in it.
You
As a
look.
player,
Go ahead.
I think that stating my disappointment the last
You
we
are
didn't
breaking
get to
up some.
finish. Oh, as a player, I distinctly recall voicing disappointment that we didn't get to visit this place last time we were here.
I at least want to open the trapdoor and peek inside, even if we then decide, nope, boat it is.
I opened the trapdoor and put the name inside.
Good, thanks.
I'd like to quickly narrate. So from the center, you can see pretty much all of this inner cave. This cavern, this pyramid was glowing very strongly red last time, but now it is being like encroached with the white tendrils of the stone thief. This sunken ship is now gone completely. This tower, which once had lights in it, is now dark, and that is what has changed.
We took the
Oh,
guy
we know
who
we
was
took
making
the guy.
lights out. Okay, so that one is not an alarming, let's question the motives. The rest of these we should probably question the motives of the change.
So, if I recall, we went this way and
Yep.
down.
Yes.
And there were skinks all around here.
There are sanguine, yes.
There's sanguine.
They could still be there. But we did stab a good amount of them.
What does it look like in the trapdoor?
You open up the trapdoor and there's several staircases down, just leading down into the dark. There are no torches here, just soft, glowing like algae.
Well, without any reasonable way of traversing the water in a reliable fashion, I think this is our best option.
It doesn't seem...
We can't see down there.
No, there's the glowing algae.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It doesn't seem immediately dangerous.
If we
which-
really need a light, I can just, like, bring my face right up next to Kalia's hand, okay?
Because of the tattoo?
You transition down and open up the next trapdoor, and the area down below is partially filled with water. You see another trapdoor, but there is a group of clams that has grown over it. Worse, these clams have been inscribed with blasphemous runes. They have been corrupted with hellish power. And also, they can't be damaged while they're shut.
Can
Were they blasphemous before they were corrupted or after?
They're clams, man. Obviously before.
Okay.
Can I take a look at the runes?
Oh, yeah. They're
Is
in the
there
front
any-
to the bright gods above.
So are they like runes associated with the Crusader or the Diabolos?
The Diabolos.
Okay.
And most importantly, they just really strengthen the clam.
Okay. Is there would I know of any way to reverse these runes or weaken them? Maybe
Probably.
From my time as a Holy Vault Guard. Oh, now I don't roll a 20. Thanks.
Nice. That's more than enough, though. These clams... No, Ellen, I'm not making you do Satasha. These clams certainly, like, are resistant to pretty much any natural attack. You could sit here and wail on them with swords or magic all day long and end up just breaking your weaponry without doing a single scratch. That said, you can weaken the runes and placate them and put them to sleep. If only you prepare a ritual with a couple small ingredients.
What if I have a Diabolos 6 icon relationship?
Then you have those ingredients on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Diabolos.
One of
icon
them is a
relationship.
cooking ingredient the land carries.
Are they...
What is the ingredient?
You tell me.
Oh,
Are the clams currently submerged?
They are.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know how when you get seafood, you gotta cook it, right? And when seafood gets cooked, it gets opened. So this Diabolos Ritual is basically just like a big boiling pot of water with like some special stones. And didn't Leanne have like an herb or something that was like really, really spicy?
I mean, she keeps plenty of spicy herbs on her.
Yeah, I one of the cooking ingredient that Leanne has would be some sort of like super super spicy herb that could be magically charged to start a fire, and then basically just boil the living hell out of these clams.
You cook up a stew of clam chowder right then and there.
Yummy, spicy clam chowder.
You bundle up some and some, like, fun fact, you can take old health potion bottles and put food in it and they'll stay preserved. So you bundle up some for
Ooh.
future consumption if you dare to eat, hell corrupted clam chowder with spicy kick. And
Frankly, we've eaten worse.
Yeah. Would I put that in my loot?
if you really want to, sure.
I want that. I want the hell
All right.
clam chowder.
You have enough for one serving for everyone. Not because there wasn't enough stew, because you can only carry so much of it.
And these act as a health potion?
They act as food.
They're food,
Oh,
sadly. But the clams are fucking dead.
yeah. And we've got spicy soup.
We should save it until we get another plus bonus for spicy foods.
Yeah. You clear the carcasses, you open up and wait for the water to stop being so boiling hot, and you open up the next trapdoor and transition down. This level seems to be a prison. Water's dripping down from the top, from the floor above, and the staircase winds down the center, but the sides are these prison cells. Most of them are empty, but one of them contains the now long dead body of a dwarven fighter. Based on memory and what's left of what he's wearing, it seems this is the Beard, one of Bartholomew's fellows who have been trapped in the Stone Thief.
Wait.
Bartholomew was the tiefling that we met first trip
Oh.
through.
Yeah.
The beard, you said?
The Beard.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't remember mentioning this guy, but if Bartholomew knew him, then he must have been all right.
Well, do we want to investigate the corpse any amount?
You mean rob it?
I mean, we could see if he has anything that, like, I don't know. There's no way for us to like return anything to Bartholomew, is there? Just.
Yeah, a memento of any kind. I mean, I imagine first we have to get inside the cell, but
Yeah. Alright.
Can I
Yeah.
bend the bars?
You know what? Based on that, go ahead and give another strength check. You've been on fire. I know you love your strength checks.
So the beard is he dwarf?
Yep.
Is he dwarven?
Dwarven fighter.
Okay. Dwarven fighter? Oh, then Raza smells it on him. Raza knows. He's had his life saved by several dwarven fighters before, in fairly recent memory. So, as a backwater ship scrapper from a different planet, bending bars naturally akin to bending all sorts of stuff, and he fails.
You bend it open just enough to get an arm through, but certainly not to get like more than that.
Well, my arm is essentially the dame, so I'm just gonna slip her through if that's all right with you.
can I kick the door open?
These are just bars. Like there was no door built.
Well, how'd they get in then?
The Stone Thief can move around stone.
No, but so how do you get the bars then, huh? If you can only move stone, then how'd the bars get there?
He can also move bars. He built all of this.
You know, I think you're just afraid of me kicking doors.
I am. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to kick a door shortly.
Alright.
The dame squeezes through this arm-sized hole for Raza. And do you give him this dwarf any last rites? On his person, you find like a little locket with a young child dwarf, scribbled with some feminine name that I'm about to roll.
Does it have any sort of clan marking?
It
Yolanda.
does. Yolanda Silversmith.
Okay.
Straightforward
I
enough.
wonder what they do.
Dame's going to take that, and she's going to like, to try and return to the family so they know what happened, and then she's going to say a dwarven prayer for the dead.
Okay.
What's this? The dame's story being about dwarves who died and or were lost in the Stone Thief? Wow, what a surprise.
Yeah, weird.
Meanwhile,
And taking on responsibility to notify people of their, dead family members. That's, wow, that's all the dame does.
How many letters have we sent out specifically informing people about the dead family members in the stone?
It's a
Yeah.
useful service. It's closure.
Yeah.
You can redeem it at a local fruit stand to get a grieving basket.
Sure, yeah. We're definitely that coordinated. To set something like that up.
The trapdoor to the next one is not wooden, but it is stone and is magically sealed.
How magic?
Like 7 out of 10.
Okay, what kind of magic?
Is it a push or a pull trapdoor?
It is a pull.
Damn.
Oh, wait, no, you want to kick it. It's a push.
Yeah! Magic be damned! Damn it.
You stub your toe.
Don't kick with your toe. Come on.
I'm sorry.
It's
you
magic!
stub-
Already it made me stub my toe!
Yeah, he kicked with his heel, but just his toe isn't hurt. Please take 1 damage.
I'm at 69 HP. It was worth it.
Nice. Nice.
All right. This is how you kick.
Okay, that is legitimately how you kick. Nice job, Lucian.
The trapdoor cracks open and Lucian goes flying down below.
A negative
Does he have-
consequence on a good roll.
No.
Does he have time? Does
And
he have
then
time for?
you do a flip in midair and you land.
That's what I was gonna ask. That's exactly what I was gonna ask. Happy for you, bud.
Distantly, you hear the
Rosalind-
sound of rushing water from up above.
Oh, this is good. The stone thief is gonna sink us. We need to get to the bottom faster.
That's the most oxymoronic.
Yeah. Alright.
It's like a needle, right? And the idea is that you want to get to the dry vein before it becomes the wet vein.
Oh,
Listen,
you
it
mean
doesn't.
like
This
a
is not
medical
medical.
needle. I thought you meant like a needle and thread.
No, like a needle and thread, your body will be pushed through the cracks of the next stone wall that we meet from the water pressure, probably. But I meant a different needle.
Alright, we're going down.
You go down to the final chamber, and there is the kelp-covered, white-eyed, milky salt crystal-eyed custodian that once watched over this level. The what's his name? The Pearl Keeper. Its life has been sapped from it by the stone thief, and now is simply a kelp-covered piece of stone. There is a final door, and that door is directly underneath its chin. And there is a riddle inscribed upon the wall beside it.
Alright. Read the riddle out.
You have 3 minutes before you start drowning.
I see.
What is the riddle?
Yeah.
What foe is this? It murders you when it surrounds you, yet you die when it is gone. It can carry bigger burdens than dragons, but has not the strength to climb a hill. It is bigger than the mind can encompass, but it can hide behind the eye that seeks it. It comes for you. Name it.
Water. The tide.
Wow, that
Yeah,
was
I was
real
thinking about
fast. The door cracks open.
Were you expecting
Yeah.
that to take much longer?
No. Yes.
I'll be honest, I thought water.
Yeah.
Do you want a second riddle? I can give
No,
you a
I'm
second
good.
riddle.
Well, it's not
I,
really a riddle. It's more of a pop quiz.
The doctor said I can't have too many riddles in a row, so
Well, was it a cat or a doctor?
No, it was a doctor. I got the same thing. Can't do it.
It is so wait, so this the custodian has been completely trained, so it's 2 custodians now that we've run into.
Yeah, I think all the custodians may be dead.
Why?
it doesn't need them anymore.
I hope the Flesh Tailor lives long enough to pay us before he dies.
Did we bring him
We
any of the
didn't.
books?
I thought we killed like at least one of them.
Did we?
I believe you grabbed at least one.
I
It
thought we
was
were
like the
going to
orc
charge
dude.
royalties.
In the final room, as water starts to drip in behind you, but you have more than enough time. There once was a set of levers, but they have now been rusted and detached. It seems someone once controlled this level from these levers, but it is no longer needed. And there is a metal door at the end, ready for you to go through.
So, does this mean that the custodian didn't actually do anything
Yes.
and hired someone to... I'm kicking the door.
The door kicks open.
No roll.
It is hot. It smells like sulfur. And there in front of you is a scything blade coming towards your face. Welcome back to the gauntlet.
Oh, good. How tall is it?
The blade, it's at chest height for Leanne.
Great.
Well, I don't think I can seduce the blade.
No?
So, I think I'm gonna lean... Because I'm assuming this is a trap I need to handle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to utilize strength to parry it and buy myself extra time to get out of the way
Okay, okay.
using my blade, obviously. Yeah, I can roll higher than a 4.
You parry part of the blade, but the tip slices you and leaves a gash for 13 damage.
My 69.
The rest of this room has various spikes jutting up, various doors falling away to long things, various sides, various all sorts of traps. It's just a lot of traps. Please each make 1 skill check to get through this trap room.
What do we need? Is there like a 25 or higher?
It's going to be 25 or higher.
Oh, good.
I already
say skill
did
check?
mine, right?
Yep. Skill check, not a save.
Hey,
Kalia makes it through unscathed. Lucian makes it through unscathed.
we're rolling the bare minimum. This brings me back to college.
Raza
Oh shit.
takes 16 damage as he is skewered through the toe.
Hang on, my game froze up on me.
Could probably turn
How
off the audio.
dare you?
The alt tab is just kind of angry.
Lucian and Kalia, tell us how you make it through this room.
Kalia is using her knowledge of the first time they went through the gauntlet to try and get like a, general idea of, okay, there are going to be traps. This is what we fought last time. And then using that knowledge in combination with like, her strength and training of fighting demons.
Lucia will run through, and as soon as he hears the noise that something's coming up, he'll deflect it with his stone claw.
Wait a second. I have a +2 to my skill checks for strength from my Girdle of Giant Strength.
That is already included.
No, it isn't.
Pretty sure
I promise.
No.
No.
Now, if I hover over it, you rolled a 9, and you add it +4, +7, +4.
So 4 is my strength modifier. My 7
is your level.
Comes from my level, and 4 is my background.
The feral survivor.
Feral survivor. So I have 26.
You make it through.
Click that hurdle. Show it to the class. Huh?
It's a present from my time serving the dwarves. I was gifted
click
many
it so we can
dwarves.
look at it.
They also gave me these sweet knuckle tattoos.
Well, your toe is not skewered. Your belt saved you. Re-add your 16 health.
Thank you. I just didn't want to interrupt.
Actually, shouldn't it be like even higher? Because it's probably champion tier.
Yeah, you're champion now, so that's a +4.
Oh, I didn't know how this stuff works. I thought we had to get a new belt or something.
Alright, it's a pretty good
Reroll
belt.
like Diablo.
Doesn't require you to be on a road, so it's pretty good.
Doesn't
Most
require
belts
you to be on a road.
But
everyone but Leanne makes it through uninjured from this trap room. You guys are on high alert, which is why you're ready when the next room drops a boulder right behind you. You run it up and then leap at the last second to drop the boulder into a pot of lava.
That lava wasn't there before.
Wait, where are we?
You're currently
We've been down the.
here.
We've been down that boulder hallway, right? Before.
It gets
No,
rearranged.
This is
Yeah,
where
but-
that monster thing was that we were avoiding. The bodies and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
came out of a side chamber right here. There's
Okay.
a big stone bridge before you. And a giant hand is coming out from beneath. There's a fire giant rising up from this bridge below
Oh. Oh my, no.
it is hurling gobs of lava your way.
how
Wow.
many lava-based creatures did it pick up?
3. There's also a fire monkey.
Oh. Alright.
A fire monkey? That's terrible. That's just terrible. Alright.
So is this way clear?
That way doesn't lead anywhere right now.
Okay. I say we book it.
We don't have much of an option.
Hightailing it. I assume the whole party is hightailing it across this bridge.
Dipping and docking and dodging the molten fireballs. Everyone gets to make a dex check or constitution.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, those are my good stats.
Dodging.
Yep.
You know what? If you can't take the heat snake, can I?
The only one. Wait, how would a cook background help?
If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
All right.
Would you buy that maybe Roz has had to run from maybe like a few self-destructing ships after touching some buttons before?
Absolutely.
Whew.
Whew. Ellen is 14 at or above your PD.
Below my PD.
Pow, 16.
My PD?
Yeah.
That does not hit me.
Okay, you guys only take half damage from this next one. I'll just group it together. You each take 10 damage as lava splashes by you.
Okay.
Does lava count as a draconic creep? No.
No, and it's not a road either, alright?
Could be a road.
It looks like a road.
Is a bridge a road?
When
You
you
get
think
to
about
the-
it,
Go ahead.
lava is a road you can only use once.
Max, if you jump into the lava, I will give you your road bonus.
By what?
Jump into the lava.
I shall not. My
Coward.
yeah, my icon relationship. Lucian has jumped into lava before. It did not go well.
You get to the other side, you hide behind a stone, giving you cover from the giant. But this is just a moment's respite as a small teeming horde of dungeon spawn orcs, all with big poles and skewers meant for pushing people into the lava or fishing things back out, are coming out of this cave. Everyone runs up the staircase. 2 people, please tell me something cool you guys do to pull these orcs off of you.
I got it. I don't need a second person.
Alright.
We run past. So how wide are these stairs?
These stairs are about 2 people wide.
Alright. I use this. I spend the command points to make it large, put it right behind us, and then it goes up straight to the lava.
You put it right around the corner, and one by one, these orcs fall in and plummet into this magma mess.
Excellent.
There is one last challenge as you come up this staircase and enter this area. Once giant stone creatures stood here controlled by the Mad Butcher, but instead now the Filth Hydra has come up and been placed into this lair instead, into a big bowl of water. We're gonna
That water
montage this.
cannot look good.
Oh, it's gross. You emerge from beneath the filth, and there is the Filth Hydra. Each of you, tell me how you slay one head of this beast. Kalia.
She's gonna jump on top of the head and just cut it off again.
The head splits beneath you, and you just keep bashing and cutting it as it gets smaller and smaller until each of your spikes on your shield is able to stab a whole head. Dame.
You said it's in like a bowl?
Yep, a giant bowl.
Giant bowl. Yeah, alright. Dame basically is gonna do that, wet wine glass singing trick to amplify her voice until one of the heads just kind of falls apart from sonic damage.
All right, pow.
All right. You know, when you work in the Empire, you're trained to handle draconic threats. And a Hydra really is just a water dragon at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So Leanne gets up on the Hydra's back, runs up one of the necks, and cuts the head off directly at the nape of the neck.
All right, Max.
Lucian will dip his claws into the very spicy clam soup
Okay.
before plunging them into the eyes of one of the heads.
Oh man, terrible. Raza.
Just looks at it.
You just
Okay.
look at it.
That meaningful look.
Uh-huh.
Like if you have, if you have any sense, you just leave.
No, you're gonna have to
Raza's
take out a
ugly
Raz.
face and just
Gonna-
bashed its own head against the wall.
Yeah, just drive it to madness. Okay. Really? Gonna have to do something? I mean, if it's gonna try and take... How big is its neck?
As big as Raza.
As big as Raza? I let it swallow me.
Okay.
What?
And then I come back out.
All right. Everyone, please drain 1 recovery from yourselves as we montage through this fight. A winding staircase brings you up and up and up, and the sulfur smell fades away and the heat fades away until a wind starts coming down from above, and you emerge. There's birds flying overhead, there's clouds, there's rustling trees, and there, about a mile down this grassy path, is a city.
What?
It seems you have gotten to the overworld.
Yeah, okay, sure.
This thing's gotten huge, hasn't it? The Stone Thief has gotten massive.
There are guards up in the towers, and they are, you know, as most towns do, you know, they give you the, we see you, but that's it.
Well, man, it's a good thing we're at Fantasy City 11F HDBM.
Yeah. Good old Fantasy City 11F HDBM, my favorite place.
I don't trust this. Does this taste like...
Papa, can I quick rest?
You can quick rest.
Does this smell like the outside?
It smells like the outside. The wooden gate cracks open.
And
and
not have any.
That's right. Wow, wait, you recharged just everything.
This is my price. I may not roll higher than a 4, but I get my recharges.
He moves a little stiffly, but stands as if he's had, you know, injuries that have long since healed up, and says, "Howdy, adventurers! Welcome to Ale Town."
Howdy.
Ale Town.
Did you say Ale Town?
Ale Town. Our chief export is ale.
Found heaven. I think we found heaven, Leanne. We're never leaving here.
Chocolate! Chocolate!
It is rare to see adventurers in these parts.
I imagine it's rare to see anyone.
Where
Yes.
exactly are these parts?
Why, we are in the southern part of the Empire. We were about to send a party out. There was a strange earthquake, and someone came and said there was a tunnel that opened up in the ground. Terrifying. We gotta keep the children safe.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, they don't know.
We might have a handful of coin for adventurers who could explore such a dangerous opening.
Where's... Sorry, I was asleep for most of the journey. Whereabouts are we?
Southern part of the Empire.
Looking over, I'll just like look over at Leanne, gesture.
Welcome to Airport.
This seems like your
Wait, if
territory.
this is like an actual city, right?
Yep. They have
it- but-
walls. They've got people. They've got
So it's-
ale.
So like it's big enough that like presumably there would actually be like it would show up on a map.
I mean, if you look, well, you can't quite see
Like-
how big the city is, but it's no more than like a dozen buildings.
Oh, okay. It's one of those, the little suburb calls itself a city, but it's not really.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay, never mind.
Also, have they noticed that there's no sun yet?
What are you talking about? I mean, it's a cloudy day, sure, but like there's plenty of light.
How many cloudy days? Somebody asked how many cloudy days they've had.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, how long has it been since you've not had a cloudy day?
Oh, it was. I mean, it's been a couple days, but we had the sun just last week. Snow will be setting in soon. Days are getting short.
I think the Dame, Callia, and I will be going to find the ale house while Leanne has a chat with you.
Ale's our primary export.
Great.
Before you all go wandering off, if you could come over here for just a moment.
Yeah.
I would hope you of all people wouldn't forget. And Callia, consider just do superstition on my. But do you happen to have any ways of detecting undead?
What do you mean?
I probably do.
I mean, Lucian and I both know magic and stuff, but I mean, what do you mean by protecting undead?
My favorite enemy is
Detecting.
undead.
Oh, detecting. I misheard that. I mean, I could probably do it subtly.
That would be great.
Oh,
Because if you all didn't happen to forget, there are flesh suits that look just like humans.
Okay.
Hope you're keeping your voice down.
No, she's just
The guard-
screaming it at the top of her lungs.
The guard is just standing there with the same smile on his face.
Yeah,
let's definitely check.
All right.
I'm gonna walk up to the guard and like, you know, hey, how you doing, dude?
Welcome to
Where is he?
Airport.
Wait. Is this him right here? Normal human guard?
Leanne, I
Normcore human guard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna like walk up to him. You know, hey, how you doing? Introduce myself. Yeah, you know, my name's Callia. This is it's actually this is my wedding party.
Congrats.
And these are all people. We are looking for a place to go for our rehearsal dinner, and this looks like a great place to settle in, taste some ale, and just have a relaxing evening. You
Ale's
mind?
our primary export.
Yeah, you mind showing me around? And she's gonna like, you know, clap the guy on the shoulder, and then by touching the guy, I'm gonna use my Priestess 6 icon relationship to look for any like weird undead kind of stuff.
His flesh is warm. It is squishy, as if he has not worked out much. But it is certainly the you know glow of someone who has blood coursing through their body.
Can I see any of these like other people from where I am?
Yeah, there's
Oh.
someone here that you can see through the door. You can see the guard up here. None of them are triggering your undead senses.
Okay, yeah. You know, Callie is gonna look over her shoulder and say, you know, this place looks so lively. I would love to meet more of these lively individuals.
We've got a festival coming up.
Callia.
Yeah, and then just like walk in.
Yeah.
Callia,
Dame, are you coming?
you need
Or you
to
wanna help?
work on.
All right. No, I'll come too.
All right.
Look,
Enjoy
they're lively
Airport.
individuals.
Uh,
There's a wall.
by the way, wait, Leanne, you're not gonna tell this guy? Why are you coming in?
I would like. Do you think he's the leader? Do you think the mayor of the town just shows up to greet everyone who comes by?
That would be nice.
Since we've been.
Out through a door nearby, a man with a staff and a fine hat comes up. Welcome downtown. I'm the mayor.
Oh, there you go.
Well, now don't you feel silly?
Wait,
Is
wait,
this
wait.
the self-serving physician?
Mhm.
That's the mayor?
Yeah.
Mayor, you might want to
The
sit down.
5A physician. All right.
He pops a squat on this crate. Boy, am I excited to see adventures in time for the festival here at Aletown. We could give you a handful of
McNeese, there's
gold
no
for
time.
helping out. We have a lot that needs to be done.
Yeah, you do.
Well,
There's a cluck 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 of chickens nearby.
Oh my gosh.
you four go. Have fun as always. Well, I'll take care of it.
In truth, though, we should probably start packing up supplies and getting these people out.
What brings you to Ale Town?
Well, as our Azamir friend has said, we are here as a wedding party to have a rehearsal dinner while tasting your finest ales.
Ale's our main export.
What are you doing?
Congratulations.
We're really. These people are gonna die, and we're telling them that you're here to get married. That
You know, I'm really glad that no one listened to Leanne saying to fuck off.
All right. I don't know what we're really expected to do. I don't have money.
The tavern appears to be this building. Over here.
I want to stick with Leanne. I'm also curious about what the heck is going on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if they'll feed me for free.
Raza, you look at the chickens nearby, and they look tasty.
I don't like nuggets.
Okay.
So, Mayor, I wish to discuss the matters in a more private location, if that would be.
Oh, you can come on back to my house.
Boy, he
That
moves
would work
quick.
wonders.
Follow me. He gets up from his crate and carefully steps back onto the road, then follows it along.
Alright.
He walks into his house, walks over to his table, grabs a piece of pre-buttered bread on the table, then starts spreading new butter on it. He looks up as you enter. Welcome to Ale Town. I'm the mayor.
Kill this guy. Eat him.
You know, the last time we did this, I recall a certain Wookiee, I believe. Was he a Wookiee? I don't remember what Max was.
The chickens are animated.
Yeah.
The chickens are sitting there plucking at
Was
the
that-
same pile of seed as when they had walked in.
I'm going to pick one of them up.
They continue plucking at midair.
I'm going to lick it.
It's a chicken.
I ate it.
You feel plucking on the inside of you.
Wait, it's alive? Doesn't I bite down like
Oh.
any bones?
Oh, yeah, no, there's bones.
Oh, okay.
You crunch through the bones, it goes slump, it goes down. And then, like, a little bit later, it wiggles around in your belly and it starts pecking on the inside.
Sorry, what?
Too bad Rousley can't articulate this.
Yeah, he can. I pick up, like this trough of water, and throw it over.
You've now made the chicken coop wet.
What else? What else can I destroy? I'm gonna look for stuff to destroy, to actively destroy. This party knows.
The person who's standing nearby turns around from checking his cart, which he has been doing. Hey, stop that! I'll call the guards.
Who threatened it?
This guy.
Okay. I'm going to pick him up. Do I have to make an attack?
No, you can just pick him up.
Okay.
Seize! I'll call the guards.
Oh my god, we're in Skyrim.
Have you
If
ever
I
been
break
to the
it-
Cloud District?
If I break his neck, does he just get back up a few seconds later?
Do you break his neck?
I do.
From up
Ow.
this way, the guards start pouring out. So many more than what looked like were up there a minute ago.
Oh boy.
Oh my
boy.
god, it really is Skyrim.
I'm-
Todd Howard, no!
See
I'm
those
gonna slip
mountains?
into
You
this-
can go there.
I'm gonna slip into this room. Leon, we might have some trouble.
The body slips down to the ground in front of you as the guards walk up. Adventurer, you have broken our laws. Pay the fine or go to jail.
How much is the fine?
500 gold.
It
Wow,
wasn't
my
500
Rasmus
gold
might
in
still be-
Skyrim.
Actually, I think
It might have been.
I don't remember.
As
Yeah.
Lucian walks into the room with the mayor, he looks up from his bread. Welcome to Ale Town. I'm the mayor. How can I help you? We've got a
Who's the
festival
best?
coming up.
Oh, yikes.
yeah, this place isn't quite natural. I can tell that much.
Yeah, Raza figured that out too. He's killing people.
I'm in the process of vomiting up a live chicken. Is what's going on.
There's now a live chicken by the slump body of a man, and the guards are all pointing their spears at you.
This party knows that when I eat something, it does not tend to come back up that way. So
That's true.
I'll
That's
talk to you later,
definitely
Mayor. Let me.
concerning.
I hope you enjoy the festival. It's coming up soon.
I have. I really don't want to.
I want to try and phase through the wall.
You start cramming yourself against the wall, and for a brief moment, your finger like slips through and then
Oh
like
my
pushes
God!
back out.
You guys, I found the glitch. We're gonna speedrun this.
Hang on. Let me. Wait. Are these stairs?
These are stairs.
All right. Who's the most agile of us, Lucian? How good are you long jumping?
Yeah, run back,
Pretty good.
run up them backwards like that exploit in Mario.
run up them backwards like that exploit in Mario.
I'd like to remind you that Roz is about to be stabbed unless he chooses to pay the fine and go to jail.
I'll be honest. I don't really care that much.
I mean, I have the money.
I'm not paying for him.
That's the thing. I'm not sure if I feel like paying for him. The reason I have the money is because I have all of the Jade Spine fortune
But,
right
like,
now.
Leon, are these real people?
That man certainly had real blood pour out of his neck.
Oh boy.
If I were
And
the
then-
mage,
He's
It
still
would
slumped on
be-
the ground.
I mean, it could be a spell, it could be a bunch of stuff, but they're real people. We shouldn't hurt them.
What? You don't have to tell me that. Do you think I'm not aware of the fact that innocent people get hurt every time we go around?
I think we should just leave this place, or try to figure out what it is, or just leave.
A fisherman is walking in place behind Leanne, who is standing on the path.
We don't want to get stuck here. I don't want to be like that. Look, Roz, if I pay your fine, will you pay me back?
No, I'm pretty sure he has the money somewhere in his gullet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Where's mine?
100% sure that if we just kill our way out of here, we'll be okay.
Yeah, but they're
The moment you
People
swing
that-
your claws into one of these people, you have a legislator coming for you.
Yeah,
This isn't even in the Empire's jurisdiction. This is all a
It's in the
simulation.
south of the Empire! Just because
That's
it's
what they
not
s-
there anymore!
Just because they say it doesn't mean it actually is.
That's a good point.
Okay, fine, pay the people, but I mean, we're gonna end up fighting anyways.
Here's the thing. I want to make this very clear. Leanne also isn't held to just the Empire jurisdiction. She has also served to aid in Shadowport, the Elven Queen's territory, She's certainly done some work in the Dwarf King's turf.
As the dame hands over the money to one of the guards, he says, "Stay on the right side of the law." And they all start disappearing around corners. Were you to look around the corner after them, they'd be gone.
And anyone who knows anything about magic, start rolling and try to figure out what this is.
Yeah, what the heck, yeah.
The fisherman, unblocked by Leanne stepping off the path, turns to her. "Huh, nice day for fishing, ain't it?" Then keeps walking on.
Okay.
You just lost 500 gold.
Kalia, you seen anything like this?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
No mind control?
maybe in a book, but not in real life.
Okay,
You were
I want
the
to.
only one of us mind controlled before.
Oh, I guess that is true. Yeah. Could I do like a wisdom check based on my like experience of being mind controlled?
You sure can.
Do I get to add like a bonus to that?
You know what? A +4 bonus.
Oh, no.
As far as you can tell, these people are not being mind controlled.
Can I look for any more like runes or like evidence of tampering anywhere?
You can certainly wander around this town all you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna just start wandering around.
People,
Don't eat or drink or anything.
this
Kelly.
man that Raza has killed is still slumped there, and everyone has just walked away from the body.
Alright, I'm gonna search his body and see what's going on. What I can find.
It seems like your standard dead body.
Like pockets, anything? Like, how long has this guy been here?
His
Anything.
clothes don't have pockets.
Okay.
Leanne, I'm getting a little antsy.
Yes, I would too after
Found the edge of the map, you guys.
this savage.
If we don't know what's causing these people to be like this, shouldn't eat, shouldn't drink anything in here, and we probably shouldn't stay long if we can't figure it out.
Yes, obviously.
Unless they're proficient, ain't it?
Well, does anyone have any ideas?
I had the one idea, but if you want to play Sherlock Holmes,
As
here it
Kalia
is.
walks in, the mayor looks up from buttering his bread, says, "Welcome to Ailport. I'm the mayor. We have a festival coming up.
What's this festival? What's it about?
It's the Festival of Lights here in Ailport, and boy, do we have things that need to get done for capable adventurers like you."
I'm not sure
Is there a
indeed.
deity associated with this festival of light?
Yeah, the light deity.
The light
Lumos.
deity. Okay.
Oh.
Do I know anything about Lumos?
It is a generic light deity, like
Okay. Cool.
adventurer like you could make a handful of gold helping out people around the town.
Yeah. They're just gonna go look through these doors here.
I'm not sure if
He's-
engaging with the very obvious plot hook will make things better or worse.
He seems completely unperturbed that you have been rummaging through his like personal rooms.
Did we do the quest, see what happens? Or just leave?
Oh.
If there's a way out, I would just leave.
There's a farmer that looks up as Kalia walks by. "Adventurer, some of my chickens have gotten loose."
Are there
Okay.
any signs of chickens
Wha-
that are loose at this particular
Where
moment?
are the
They're not.
chickens?
They're probably spread around town, the rascals. I'll give you a handful of gold if you could help me find them before the festival.
Sure. Any ideas where they might be around town?
Sometimes they like to hang out around the tavern.
Okay.
Oh, good. Alcoholic
Alrighty.
chickens.
Let's just which one's the tavern?
This building over here.
Of all the I feel like Callie would commit that to memory.
Well, Kalia might commit it to memory, but
Kalia
Ramham...
starts walking along, and as she gets past the campfire, there's a chicken that certainly wasn't there before, just standing there, plucking at the ground.
I'm gonna put the chicken in my pocket.
Excuse me?
Yep. If this is Skyrim, then I can put the damn chicken in my pocket.
You put the chicken in your satchel.
Okay, let's go.
You mark down 1 out of 5.
Alright. Leanne, come help me find this chicken.
Morning!
What?
Come help me find the chicken. Don't ask any questions.
There's a chicken behind this wood stack.
Leanne, put this chicken in your pocket.
Give me a moment, I'll be there. You two look for a way out.
No, look for the chickens. Look for the chickens.
Okay,
Circling the
alrighty.
perimeter is there like an actual way out?
The town is walled in. There is a secondary gate out the back. The gate is currently shut.
Are there any chickens hiding in this laundry?
There are chickens in the laundry. Also, the gate on the far side says closed until after the festival.
Okay, how many chickens are over here?
You found 1 chicken in the laundry.
3 chickens! Same 3 chickens! We need 2 more!
So, that back gate, does it also have like the like tower?
Yep.
Okay.
Are there any chickens over here?
There's a chicken behind these barrels.
Does the chicken that Raza ate count as one?
You could try.
No, okay. No, I don't want to try. The sewer grate. Is there a chicken in the
You
sewer?
peer down the sewers, and there in the sewers is the final chicken. But you're gonna have to find a way into the sewer.
Sound like that?
What?
That is horrifying.
That's what sewers sound like.
Oh my god. That is the most terrifying use of map sounds I've ever heard. Okay, dude, I got your chickens.
No, you got to go down into the sewer.
No, he's in the sewer?
Oh,
my
yeah.
god. God damn it. Okay, lift the sewer grate.
Stuck in place.
Can I bash the sewer gate open?
You could sure try.
Why does it get dark? What is this black mist? Okay, this sewer is this sewer's messed up, you guys.
Definitely.
Is there like a lock on the sewer or something?
There is an entrance to the sewer in the tavern.
Okay, well, I gotta go get the chicken, dame. Come on.
Alright. Why do we have to go to the tavern to get into the sewer? Who came up with this? I mean, probably the same people who came up with, self-resurrecting chickens, but...
Is this the gate to the sewer over here?
Yep.
Or the stairs?
Oh.
Oh no, there's a door.
I will bring you down. Oh my gosh! It actually you brought yourself.
Oh, it's so loud. It's so loud. It's so loud. Can we turn this? Just pause. Pause. It's so loud.
You're gonna have to
my
open up the
God.
sound settings and turn down and global volume controls ambient. Or in playlist.
Holy shit! It's the loudest sewer I've ever been in. Oh my god! It's so dark. Wait. I don't see anything, but I hear Minecraft slimes.
Sewers.
Yeah, I can't turn this down either.
It's under the global volume controls, not currently playing. So you have to like expand the global volume control menu.
Ah.
Well, you entered the sewers. They're dark. They're dingy. They suck.
Okay. This door right here. Is this to the sewer?
Hey, I cannot see Callia's token.
Oh, she's there.
I see myself. No, I don't have my hand raised.
Do you see my token?
Yeah, I see both.
No, I don't know what I did. Why can't I move myself? Just let me move myself.
Because the game is paused.
I unpaused it.
Okay. There we go.
No, I was having some trouble with the little menu. This stuff in the middle, is this just mud?
Yep. Well, it's sewage.
Okay.
Good.
Do I hear the chicken?
Yep, you can follow the sound of the cluck cluck clucking of the chicken. It's all the way over here.
Oh, okay.
This is disgusting. I never used
Dame, we have to find the chicken. There's a
Okay,
wall
never spent
here.
time
Oh,
in sewers.
it's okay, Dame. When we find the chicken, we can progress to the next level.
Sure enough, there's the chicken just at the bottom of the light of the well of light from the grate up above, and you pick it up and put it in the dame's sack.
Can I exit upwards through this
No.
grate?
No.
No, I have to go all the way back around.
Well, no, you
Or-
don't go all the way back around. There's a secret door right here that leads you back
Yeah.
up.
Poor level design.
Oh. Okay, I'll go through the door, I guess. Wait, is it the
Is
door
this
that
the
the
door?
Dame just went through? This one?
No, right here, and I'll just bring you back up.
How convenient.
Couldn't
the
figure out
city.
how to make ladders work. It's hard.
Whoa!
Look at those chickens. Still clucking. And now
Man,
there's
we
more
found
of
the
'em.
chickens.
Why?
Great.
Let me bring you guys back onto
Where?
the scene.
Okay, that was incredibly confusing and disorienting.
You walk back
Elliot.
out, and there, by attending to the merchandise, is a man. He says, "Welcome to the airport."
Yeah. Get out of my way. I'm going to return these stupid chickens. Dame, give me the chicken.
Ross is there,
Killed.
like pointing his nose at this man, like, "Look, look."
Nope. Give him this dude back his chickens.
Thank you,
He's
Adventure, for
alive.
finding my chickens. Yo, he's alive.
Is that? I just paid off for you being dead.
Well, you can make a few coin, mate, by helping out around the town.
Why?
I
are
have a
you
couple
alive?
barrels that need hauling. If you could help.
No. Why are you alive?
Why, I help manage the merchandise coming in and out of airport. That's my job.
You were dead a minute ago.
Well, these barrels don't wait for anyone.
Do I get experience for returning the chickens?
You get 10 experience and 15 gold.
Damn.
Dude, the ratio of gold to chicken. Pretty sure you could sell like a bottle of wine for more.
Is there a
Like,
horse?
They're immortal chickens. I would pay a lot for an immortal chicken.
Is there stables around here?
Yes, they're all empty, and there's a sign out front saying you could rent a horse despite there being no horses.
Okay. I would like to rent a horse then.
You put the coin down, and around the corner, there certainly wasn't someone there before. A man walks out with a horse.
Okay. Okay. So there's no
this
carriage
horse is big enough for you.
for me.
Oh yeah, this horse is like twice the size of normal. It's got the saddle's the right size and everything.
Does it just sound like thunder coming around me?
Yeah, the thing's the size of a Clydesdale.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll get on.
Have you ever ridden a horse before?
No, Raza does not know how to ride a horse.
You slip and slide a bit, but the horse like adjusts for you, and now you're on the back of a horse. You're presented a piece of paper of places you can fast travel to, but not all of them are grayed out.
All of them are grayed out.
Yep, except Aletown. It says ETA 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it.
The horse walks right outside the gate. And then it just stands there until you dismount. The horse walks off into the brush and disappears. You are now at Aleport.
That's miserable.
Please subtract 15 gold from your inventory.
I don't have any money.
I'm not paying more.
They better send the guard back out because I don't have any money.
You put money in the first place.
That's what you said.
Well, you didn't tell me you didn't have money at the time.
How do you not have any money?
You bought an entire swamp.
Razo
Yeah, he
now
killed
has a
people for
red
that swamp.
icon just like by him that says looks like a thieves icon.
Right. Mayor.
He stands up and then walks out from his table. Welcome to Aleport. Festival's coming up.
Tell me more about the festival.
The Festival of Light, where we pay tribute to the bright god Lumos. We've brewed a special ale just for the occasion, and little fireworks.
Tell me about Lumos.
Lumos is the bright god of light, and the one that we all worship here in the Ale Town.
Okay. Tell me about the Flesh Tailor.
I don't know who that is.
Tell me about the thief.
Welcome to Ale Town.
Aletown's the thief.
I was expecting him to start telling us about Ross. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If
I
there's
was-
thieves in this town, the guard will take care of them. The sewers underneath the town are where we keep all our prisoners. And refuse.
That seems unsanitary.
Well, they're both garbage.
The dame is
What does
just dead.
Lumos take care of?
We make wine.
What about Lumos? Does Lumos make wine?
Lumos is the bright god of light.
I
Thank
hate
you.
small towns. There is no point in ever going to a small town. What is like? They're all weirdos.
Enjoy the festival.
Wow.
He sits back down to butter his bread.
Is there a setting I could turn off that stops the auto zoom?
Yes. In settings, core settings, turn off Panda token speaker.
Thank God I need that.
It saved us when we couldn't zoom in though. That
Yeah,
one time.
well, I would like to have control over my camera and suffer.
The man at his barrels turns to Leanne as she walks up. I could use some help setting these barrels up for the festival.
I'm sorry, I don't do well with barrels.
He turns back to his barrels.
I like how you made it sound like you were allergic.
Of course.
All right, what's the
This
plan,
is-
guys?
Well, Kalia appears to have gone missing after getting all of the chickens.
She disappeared.
I don't know where she went.
Okay, I will grab a barrel.
You
Wait, did
see little
Kalia
dirt
legit-
circles where they should be set up.
How many can I carry realistically? Like 3, 4 at a time, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll scoop them all up and just tromp on over. Unload them with my tail for my arms.
You set them down in their circles, and the man, when you're finished, the man hands you a pile of 30 gold, and you get 100 experience.
I owe that horse guy some money, right, to get some good karma?
Yep.
Alright, I don't pay him.
There is a fisherman behind you, the same one as before. Morning! Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Do you know any good spots? Raza just grunts, like in the little dialogue box. Friendlier grunt. There's bad grunt and paragon grunt.
As the clouds like roll over the sun again overhead, or rather, it got dimmer at the least. Like it's a little windy now. Still, he's like, "Nice day for fishing, ain't it?"
Did we finish?
Does he know where to go? Okay, does anybody? Is that another mission?
What?
Does a fisherman want some fish? Fishermen always want fish for some reason.
I think they'd
Maybe 'cause
explicitly
it's their
say if
job.
they wanted a mission.
If you want to go fishing, participate in this mandatory fishing minigame.
Great.
Okay, what is it?
Please tap A repeatedly on this very small circle after waiting 2 minutes for a bomb.
What?
Yeah, hang on.
Arousa sinks Arousa gets handed a fishing pole and he just dunks it in like a small bucket of water. A minute later, he pulls out this like 1 foot long salmon.
What?
Do we have a map of the area? Do we have a map of the Empire?
You have a map of the Empire, you do not have a map of this area.
Okay. How about that? Oh, okay.
It is starting to get darker. It seems like night is setting. More and more lights around the town are turning on.
And let me guess, there are still people walking around.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No one's moved.
Are any of them glowing? Do any of them have like a mysterious light above their head?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm heavily considering just blowing up that gate that is blocking us from moving on.
What happens if I try to open it? Is it just lock?
It's locked, it's barred. The guards were like, sorry, adventurer. Gates closed till after the festival.
Alright, okay, I give this. Does the fisherman follow me over here? Because I have that fish. I'm gonna give it to him. What does he do?
He puts it in his pocket. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? He then hands you 1 silver.
Just sold him.
As the dame walks in, the innkeeper looks up. Welcome to Aletown's Tavern. Ale Keep. Rent a room and we'll give you a free beer.
Great.
Just 10 gold a night.
No. When is this festival exactly?
Tomorrow.
Everyone keeps talking. Oh, good. Okay, and does anything bad happen at night around here?
No, not that I can remember. But nothing's but you have a safe place to sleep here in Alekeep.
I actually do take that.
Yeah. All right, 10 gold.
10
Yeah.
gold for 1 room.
How many rooms do you have?
He just blankly stares at you.
Oh, good. I hate small towns. Okay.
I am not staying here.
Where do you
I
want
am.
to stay?
Has anyone
I am.
considered just walking around the perimeter and then just leaving that way? Like, why do we need to wait for this gate?
It doesn't work.
I will try doing that.
Oh, what? Oh, you mean leaving out the way we came in?
Yeah, and then walking out the perimeter.
You walk out the front. The guard gives you a nod. Hope you've enjoyed L-Town.
All right, tell me what I feel, what I see as I kind of walk around. Is there a barrier? I mean, what?
For as you first of all, this was your road. But as you like walk off the beaten path and the trees continue for maybe 100, 200 feet and then just kind of stop as the sides slope up to small hills and then steep mountains. It's almost like a giant U of tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like in a bowl.
It's in like a bowl. You can see there seems to be things past the mountains, but they're just they get so steep so quickly. A horse is oddly standing on one of them, nearly like 80 degrees up.
Uh-huh. Okay.
All right, and going back the way that we came, does
Just-
there ever seem to be a point where anything changes?
This leads you back to where you entered. You can still smell the sulfur and heat from this where you entered below, but then it's just a rocky outcrop.
All right.
They said they were trying to send people to investigate that hole, but we came from it. So there's no reason to believe we ever actually left the Stone Thief.
I don't think we did.
Right.
I think we're still. Yeah, we're definitely. Still
But I
On
don't want
top
to get
of
trapped like one of these people, if they are people.
On top of that, the Flesh Tailor is the only custodian so far that we come across that we haven't really fought in earnest. And everyone else we've beaten like twice, except for that guy. We haven't even fought him once.
We didn't even fight the Pearl Keeper.
That's true.
The Flesh Tailor is also not a custodian. He was not made out of stone.
Oh yeah, also true. In fact, you guys could have dealt with him, so.
It is getting darker.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for that room.
You hand over some gold, and they hand you a key and a mug a mug that you can fill in.
Great. And then.
Same here.
Myself
Where-
and Grizz are gonna be out by the sulfur, just sleeping on the road, as far away from this place as possible without being in danger of the stuff below.
You hear the sound of wolves in the distance, but you never see them or feel the presence.
Yeah, I'm gonna go join Lucian.
You're joining Lucian?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to rest.
You curl up in your room, and it's nice and comfy. Callie, what are you doing? You turned in your chicken quest.
The answer is playing
Getting drunk and going to sleep.
All right. You pay your 10 gold. You get handed your mug. They don't really stop you from filling it up multiple times.
Oh yeah, no, Callie is drinking until she falls over.
Where are these rooms? I can't find one. I'm too big to fit.
That's okay. I'll just shove.
Anywhere.
I'll shove you. I'll shove you in one of them.
There we go. See, that's
Oh, those are the rooms.
Those are the private rooms. Yep.
There's four.
the
of
dame
them.
was
I
like,
don't
"Oh,
know why
nice."
you
This
couldn't-" I'm like, a storage shed.
You guys tentatively go to sleep as it gets darker and darker. Leanne and Lucian, you're camping out in the wilderness. What do you... It's just the two of you for the first time. Well, and Grizz. You haven't split up like this in a while. What do you guys tell each other around... Like, what do you discuss around your campfire?
They really all went into that tavern.
Yeah, and one of them probably ate or drank something in there.
It's Kalia. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Lucian's going to be very good company. He's kind of freaked out. Like he's on edge. Barely being able to sleep probably, and just telling Leanne that he'd rather be back down there than in this place.
Yeah, who would have thought? Let's just move it along.
Raza, the dame, and Kalia find them. The rooms are quite warm, quite snug. Their blankets really wrapped and enveloped around them. And then they wake up, and it's just too warm and too enveloping. The walls and the furniture around them have turned into this sludgy mess as the mimic house engulfs them.
That's bullshit. That is.
You were the no. You're the idiot that went in there.
I swear to God, if we had just killed everybody and everything, this thing would have come out of hiding, and we could have dealt with this 30 minutes ago.
Hey, first of all, I didn't have enough content for you to deal with it 30 minutes ago. All right, bud? I'm still adjusting to 2.5 hours.
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at Pow for that. All right, fine, let's go. Rock and roll.
Okay.
What is this?
Because Seb wants to be a fucking murder hobo, alright? It's simple as that.
Okay.
No. Okay, hang on. So we're supposed to get this, what is it? 50 damage?
You are all engulfed inside the mimic house, and you take 50 damage, and now need to force your way free.
Now wait a second. I would like to argue that because the mimic house didn't actually do anything, it we woke up naturally, right? It let us sleep there all night, didn't it?
No,
Or is this happening immediately?
you fell asleep and you woke up to it engulfing you. So not really a full night's sleep.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna argue for the HP back.
Nope, no full rest. Leanne and Lucian see from a distance where they're still camping. They haven't even gone, they've been taking watch. Which one of you is on watch right now?
Probably Leanne.
You see the walls of the town itself are shifting and turning. The entire city is one giant mimic colony.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh my god.
What is a mimic colony?
You know how there's treasure chests that eat people? Those are mimics. They imitate things.
Okay.
And this is an entire town of it.
So, adventure sense of this thing. What would an arrow do?
How much do you do on an arrow damage? Like 40 damage?
Less, usually.
It would take
30, 35.
Yeah, it would take a good number of arrows.
Oh, but it would take damage, like...
Yeah.
Okay. Well...
Oh, those are cute mimics, Seb.
Hold on, there's another sheet.
So for the purposes of this fight, all the mimics are essentially one giant entity. You can multi-target. They're kind of like mooks, but they all share the same health pool. Every house and the walls is a mimic house, and they all belong to a mimic city that they are a part of. All the people inside the city are just extensions, smaller mimics living within those, and all of them share one health pool.
Okay.
Terrible.
Terrible. All right, Raza, you wake up and you have been damaged and you have been engulfed.
Right, 50, right?
You took your 50 damage, I believe. As a normal skill check to escape from it.
Okay, rip and tear as
Rip
best
and
I
tear.
can. I have experience tearing structures apart.
Yeah, you just you start slicing your way out, and you just gorge a hole out and pop free. There's the fisherman. He looks at you. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? As you cleave him in half.
Ugh. Disgusting. Okay.
Yep.
Can I attack
Yes.
these walls that my friends are in?
You sure can. I'm
Okay,
going
I'm
to
just
give you a. Here in the center of the city is the Mimic City.
Okay, perfect.
Actually, let me give you a Mimic House. They have slightly different health, AC and such. Go ahead and target that.
The mimic house.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Mimic House.
Ooh.
Oof.
Ooh. I don't particularly like that.
You don't. Unfortunately, like, you managed to do a lot of damage on your way out, but just all of it was the superficial bits. Think cladding it had wrapped around itself.
Right, right.
All
Okay.
right. It is now the Mimic City's turn.
I punched holes in all the drywall.
Raza is the one that escaped, so it is going to try to rewrap Raza back in. That is a miss, however, as Raza cuts like bits of building that have been turned into tendrils away from himself. And let's see. And everyone who is engulfed in the mimics, Dame and Kalia, take 20 acid damage.
Do we take it on the mimic's turn or on our turn?
On the mimic's turn.
Oh.
It is not ongoing damage. I think that leaves the Dame with 1 health.
Yeah, I have 1 health.
Easy. Lucian, it's your turn.
Uh,
The guard waves. Welcome to Airport.
all right. We be firing.
Your arrow lands into the walls and does. Oh, let me give a boss bar. Hold on. As it takes out a bit and it like sinks as if it's flesh. And then you do 7 damage on the next.
I don't know if the bar is working for me because it goes all the way.
It
or
is.
I think it goes past.
So, can I make a suggestion on the boss HP bar?
Yeah.
If the HP exceeds a certain point, it should have a different color health bar on top of it.
I agree. I don't make it.
Alright, why don't you make it then?
You know, let me look at the settings for boss bar. No, it doesn't have any setting for that, unfortunately.
Alright, well consider that my official suggestion. Give me like a Kingdom Hearts health bar.
Okay. It is now Kalia's
like
turn.
With recovery
boy.
on the outside.
We didn't get a chance to like re-up our stuff since
Nope.
the last big fight, right?
Nope.
Wow, we're screwed. I will do 1 cleric heal for the Dame.
Oh?
Wait, do I also only have 1 health?
No.
Why do I only have 1? Oh, wait, sorry, I was misreading my recoveries as my health. What the hell?
Did you take your
I took the 50 damage.
Did you take the secondary damage to 20?
No, I did not.
Okay, take
I
that.
forgot to do that.
Also, you're going to need to make a skill check to get out of there.
Yeah. Do you have a preference as to what it is?
No, anyway you feel like getting out of being engulfed.
I will just strength it.
I get
Oh, now I don't roll 20?
You are still engulfed. You reach
I
out
get
a
my-
hand through a hole. Also, it's right now. Oh, right because of Raza's gorging a hole through. It's easy, so you succeed. As
Oh,
you run
okay.
past through this hole, you pass by and give a heal to the dame, and then you pop out, and there's the half body of the fisherman looking up. Yup. Morning.
So the fisherman is the thing that we're fighting
my
right now?
God.
He is a mimic, yes.
He's a mimic. Got it.
They're-
They're
Yeah.
all the buildings.
Oh god.
question. That cleric heal means I get to do a recovery, right?
correct.
Yes.
Okay.
From your pool.
Okay.
All right, Callie, what else are you doing with your turn?
Oh god, he doesn't have fewer than 100 health, does he?
No.
Oh boy. I will use my divine endurance to give myself 20 temporary hit points.
Didn't you use divine endurance last fight?
No, did I?
No. Okay.
I don't think I did.
The only temp HP came from me.
My bad.
Because it when I cast it, it automatically ticks the usage off, and it still said I had a use, so I'm assuming that I didn't.
Okay.
And this is a 5th level spell, so wait, shoot, I closed it. So 3 nearby allies, myself gets 60 hit points, Raza and the dame. Can I give her temporary hit points?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll give myself, Raza, and Dame 60 temporary hit points.
Shouldn't it be 30?
No, a 5th
He
level
would
spell.
then be the power, like the broad.
Yeah, you cast for broad effect, so you give everyone 30.
Oh, yeah, nope, misread that.
It's just
Sorry.
in the opposite order that you would
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, and that's all I can do. That's my turn.
Alrighty, Dame. You gotta escape out of here.
Let's try for a save, I guess.
think. It's a
There's a skill check.
Skill check? Oh, sorry. Alright, what is... Is it just any skill check?
Any
or-
skill
sorry,
check that helps you get out of there.
Is it
Okay.
also easy?
It is also easy. Graza gorged a massive hole to get you out.
Okay. I'm gonna use dexterity and I guess my sense of being a dwarf to kind of wriggle and squirm my way out.
Okay. That is a success.
Good. I honestly expected to fail that because it was a save with damage as a consequence.
It was a skill check. That's why you succeeded.
Yeah, but that does mean that I didn't really check what I was going to do when I got out, because I wasn't expecting to get out.
Generally hitting the bad guy. Good move.
Yeah, I'm just deciding what I want to use. You know, we're just gonna do a battle chant. Who are we targeting? Like, what should I target?
Target
Oh, there
this
it is.
house.
Yeah, it's an icon.
Yeah, it's just floating there.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, you hit Aletown for 22 damage as you blast this wood nearby and it chunks away into fleshy gunk.
Okay, nobody has a save ends effect right now.
Surprisingly not.
Okay, anybody want a move action?
Personally speaking, I would start moving to leave this area.
Anyone want it? I have a free one.
Is there... Is there like a town hall? Or a bell tower?
Just the tavern is the town hall.
The tavern might be the most important spot to try and strike at, I suppose.
They all share the same health pool, he said.
Ah, okay. Then burn it all. Okay.
All right, is that your turn, Ellen?
Yeah, I think so.
All
Nobody
right,
wants that
Leanne.
move.
It's me. Leanne. Yeah, I have a plan. How far could I go inside, like going past the gate?
Oh, you could get, all the way to the guy on the other side, or...
Yeah, I want to go over there.
Sure.
I'm there. Boop. Portal, how do I ping again?
X.
There. And then, like, one over there.
Okay.
It's only normal sized, though, so...
All right, you open up a portal.
Alright. And then...
As I
I'm
said,
excited.
pretty much the whole city is a mimic, so you could strike almost everything.
Well, you know what they say. I don't do barrels.
But
I told you. I told you. I can't roll higher than a 4, but I'll get my recharges.
You only get the tip of your sword through the actual wood cladding, but the tip of it comes out red, not from wine or ale inside, but from blood.
I'm confused, like, how the AC is so high, or just like, how are we missing
You're not missing.
buildings?
You're
Armor
hitting.
class.
You're just not doing a lot of damage.
Mm.
It's like you can hit someone with a lot of armor, but like not actually hurt them.
All right, what's up?
All right, Raza, it's your turn.
I didn't.
There's nothing. Yeah, if it's just. Huh. I have nothing. I have basic melees, and those are misses.
And you are so confused. You're flailing around and just kind of like striking at the air.
I don't know. I guess I miss again, so I guess I'm just gonna make note of a building frenzy.
Alrighty, it is now the town's turn. I have several bits of pretty much every building, and the wall is a mimic. So the wall is going to shape shift, leaving behind a huge empty section as it turns into a giant stone golem.
Oh shit.
That golem is going to make its way over and throw a large tendril ranged at Lucian. However, it was a very telegraphed throw, and Lucian is able to dodge it. The barrels are going to turn into a big ol' arm from beneath its fingers are the barrels, and they're going to reach out to Leanne, leaving behind burning acid on her body. Raza's going to be trying to grab from the right building, but he's going to break it away, and the dame is going the wooden near the dame is going to reach out and soak her in acid, but not grab her. It is now Lucian's turn.
All right. I'm going to run up to the golem.
Yep.
Target. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, you scratch the golem and for 7 damage.
I thought I had one that said that if I missed. Yeah, once per battle. Here we go. Use a double melee after an odd. So I'm going to
Alright.
use that.
And that is a hit for 60 damage as you manage to, like, break through its approximation of steel and stone and get at the fleshy bits that really make up a mimic.
That was solid.
All right. That's my turn.
Its blood tastes like pudding.
Ew.
Alright, Kalia. The dame is covered in acid. And the houses nearby you have been trying to grab you.
A reminder, there's a portal.
And there's a portal, like, right here. Sorry, let me draw it.
I put it like right there.
Sorry. Portal. And portal. And you can see Lucian through the other side fighting a giant golem.
Lucian, what's your health at?
Full.
Full.
Oh, full. Okay. I take it this guy doesn't have less than 100 health left.
No, I will tell you when that's the case.
Okay. Which ones didn't I use yet? No, I used that already. No.
Dude, just remember, I warned you what my next player character is.
Yeah, I know.
I will use my second cleric heal.
Okay.
Because I can only use it twice per battle. Do you want the heal, Dame?
She does
that
have
would-
ongoing damage.
Yeah, it'd probably be good.
Yeah, you can take the heal. And I will just Javelin of Faith this dude.
Actually, dude, wait. I got gooped by it, but I don't take the damage immediately.
Nope.
It's specifically just ongoing. And if I get the save, then I have the HP still.
Correct.
I already took the damage. I'm doing that.
I should double check. I can never remember if you take the damage and then try to save, or if you save and then take the damage. That said, it was the dame's turn now.
Okay, so I start by taking that 36.
That's what I'm looking at. Of course, the book mentions it 8 billion times. Let me go to the index. Ongoing damage, page 173. You take the damage at the end of your turn immediately before rolling a save.
But at the end of my turn.
Yep,
Okay.
so you get your turn, you take the damage, you rolled the save.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. How close are we to a full rest? We're still a ways away, aren't we?
Well, I think this is your second battle since full rest, but these have been stronger battles, so...
Technically third,
Third battle. Thank you.
because we fought the bird.
You did fight the bird. Not everyone was there, but...
Okay.
Yeah, you can
I'm
tell
just
who
trying-
wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how much of my dailies I can blow versus I should be hanging on to. Oh wait. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna battle chant and might screw up.
Oh man, so
Please.
many nat ones.
Yeah.
It's really hard to, it's like you're looking at wood. Like it looks just like a pile of wood. It feels silly to scream at it.
Yeah, you know. So be it. Alright, so then I take the 36.
I'm just saying, but there's a portal.
Yeah.
There's a portal. There's a portal that gets you away from being surrounded by houses and stuff.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
the red. Okay.
Yep. You take the 36 damage as it eats away, and you still have, well, you have a move action before that, technically.
Yeah, can I jump through the portal?
Absolutely. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There's a golem.
Frankly, the golem is
Oh, good. You know, whatever.
Now,
and
you
then
take
I
your
do,
36 damage and you
normal
roll a
sa-
normal save.
Okay, I already did the 36, doing my normal save.
Nice.
Which, of course, I failed because it's a save.
All right, Leanne. Well, let me just go and give you something to target if that's a little closer if you want.
I'm going back out.
That's fair.
I'm going back to the golem. Probably like. But well, it's an improvement over 4.
It is an improvement over 4. Slice.
Right.
Take your 36 damage and roll a save.
No, I don't think I shall. Not yet. Congratulations, Dane and Lucian. Both have HP.
Oh.
How much damage
The
is it?
average, which is
Yeah, it's
under your recovery, it'll say the average.
Yeah, it has in the parentheses. Normal save, it's cleansed. Hero's gauntlets. Roll another normal save, Dane.
Oh, that's nice.
That
You-
was
you don't
recovery.
Did I do that right?
No,
No.
you
No,
roll a
what was
save, not a recovery.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I don't remember what my health was. I want to say it was like 67.
You recovered 29 HP.
Okay. Yeah, oh, I was right, 67. Okay, and then normal save. There we go. Thank you.
Right, let's
And
see.
the dame is no longer covered in acid, and neither is Leanne. Raza, is now your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at it with no, I'm using unstoppable. If I sink my claws into it,
Well, try not to roll
this is-
another nat 1.
try not to roll another nat 1. Oh, good, it's a 5.
Why? Whoa. Why is that? That doesn't seem right. Hold on, let me check
That-
your sheet.
I mean,
Oh, you got this. Why?
16.
Why do you have a 0 for your main thing? Hold on.
I-
You. Why is your attack modifier? Oh yeah, no, attack modifier should be 0.
Yeah, level's off though. So that would be 16 at most, which I don't think hits.
Unfortunately not. I'm gonna quick fix that while I'm in here. You
Mhm.
use strength.
Ow.
Also, I don't see using the escalation die.
Oh yeah. 18? Does 18 hit?
Hold on. Oh, it has standard in there.
No,
18.
21 missed. 21
Yeah,
missed
a
before.
21 missed, so an 18 does not hit.
Okay.
All right, is that your turn, or are you moving at all?
Nah, well, moving is a very subjective thing, right? In relation, because no matter where I move, I am still surrounded.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So
I mean, there's that
No.
portal.
yeah, to the outside of town.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
You know, is Raza still a normal-sized creature?
He is not. He
Well, he
reaches.
can't fit.
Yeah, that I don't.
He
fit.
reaches an arm through and is frustrated that the rest of his body doesn't fit. All right. It is now the town's turn. The big golem. Well, let's take care of. Raza is being attacked. The big pile of wood has assembled itself into what seems like almost like a stick figure, and is lashing out at him. Wow.
Good stuff.
The house near Kalia's door opens up wide and tries to engulf her inside. And she is coated in acid but is not grabbed. The inn itself turns into a big giant owl and comes to join the fray. Lucian gets one and Leanne gets the other. How many ones have been rolled this session?
They can't hit me.
Deep
Kalia, stick your shield through the portal.
off in
No.
the distance, a large house-sized wolf starts prowling towards the party.
A wolf?
Yeah, the mimics
Who
are
invited this?
shape-shifting.
Oh.
Lucian, is now your turn.
All right. Oh yes.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't much, but do you want to reroll your damage die?
I maybe you just want to save it.
Okay.
Those
Save
are
the
those are
points.
pretty good damage roll.
Yeah. And I think the second one misses because I forgot to target, I guess.
First of all, this crit takes out a huge chunk of mimic flesh that, like, an entire arm of the stone golem comes flying off and turning into acid ooze that bleeds out. The second one is a miss, however, for 7 damage.
All right. And can I like taunt at it? I just want to like shout things at it, so hopefully it targets me. I
Sure.
have way more HP than the rest. All right, that's it.
Kalia, is now your turn. You're covered in acidic goop.
Yeah, how do I save this?
Well, you have at the end of your turn, you'll get a chance to save
Nah, okay.
after you take the damage, which is 36.
I'm at -16 then.
You do have a standard
Get it
rally.
turn.
Yeah,
You could use your turn to roll recovery.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I can do. I mean, it's my last recovery.
Yeah, well, that's better than being dead.
Okay.
Why are you giving me that sassy okay?
Okay.
How do you have
so
44 health after... Wait.
I
Oh.
should not, because I was at 0, so I should have
No.
28 then, right?
No, you had some amount of health before the 32, and then you were at...
I had 20.
Okay, so yeah, you should be at 48. You have not taken the damage yet.
Oh, okay.
I would run through the portal.
I know, but then Roz is the only one up here. I guess I'll just run through the portal.
Shoop, 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 shoop. Oh, I'm sorry, I dragged you off the map. You run through the portal, you see Leanne and the rest of your group fighting, and then you take your 36 damage, and you can roll a normal save.
Oop, that was the wrong one.
That is a
failure.
well. I'm taking our first roll. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
that is a failure. Take your 36 damage from before you rolled the save. Dame, it's now your turn.
Ready. Let's see. I'm not engaged with it, am I?
We'll say no.
Okay. I'd like to back up
You can back up.
behind that rock.
There's a big stone golem missing an arm, and there's a giant scarecrow. There's a wolf coming your way. All of these things the size of houses.
Yeah, we're gonna. Now I think is the time. Do these count as one target or multiple targets?
You can target each of those three.
Okay, because I'd really like to use sound burst on
Sure.
them.
Well, I mean, they're not really like these two are in a group. This one. Sorry, these two are in a group. This one is still a bit far away.
Okay, you don't think I could do the simpering, and the normcore as a group?
Well, I only moved the tempering here for targeting purposes. He's still past the wall.
Okay.
I'll move him back.
All right.
That's still
Then I
weird.
don't want to waste sound burst on them yet.
Oh, I don't think he cares. I don't think Cody cares.
Oh, but I care. So I guess I'll just battle chant again then.
That's a hit for 22 damage.
Anyone want a couple temp health?
I'm
Or we have a save end?
Me, I have 16 health.
do you
She's
need
covered
a
in
save end?
acid. Save ends might help.
Yeah, let's do that instead.
the acid is
Talia, make a normal save.
Normal.
You succeed! You're not going down next turn.
Jesus Christ.
If you make it that far.
Lan,
it's me. I'm going to do the shuffle. I've shuffled.
okay.
I'm going to roll higher than a 6.
Woo!
Forgot the target anyway. You know what? That's my punishment for not targeting. Why'd I roll a moment of glory again, too?
Something.
I think so.
Yeah. Do you want to add it for the miss damage?
No, then.
Rouza,
it
it's
doesn't
your
increase
turn.
my natural-
There's a big stick man in front of you, and the house behind you has decided to turn into a giant shark.
Okay. I'm at 3. I get my free rage. I think.
You tell me.
Right?
Barbarian
Sorry, I'm
rage. Start raging for free when escalation dies 3+.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and take care of that. And this is a quick action I'll open up with. I can make escalation die 3 attacks, but only a single creature. Am I surrounded?
Yes, you're only engaged with one though.
Like, how many could I be engaged with if
You
I
could be engaged
moved?
with two.
With 2
The stick man
Okay.
and the shark.
right here or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
So
know,
I'll
tell you
frenzy.
what,
That's
you
a
can
quick-
slice. You can also slice in through the portal and hit the golem.
This is a quick action, not my basic attack.
Okay.
So this is frenzy. So why won't it let me print? Okay, it just won't let me print. So these are basic attacks. 1, 2, 3, targeting the 2 on either side of me.
Wow, you crit that? Yeah, you crit that. So how many basic attacks you get? You're splitting them up, right?
Oh,
Frenzy did-
yeah. So I can't make a raged attack. I have to use frenzy as a full action because my barbarian rage is a quick action. So I have to upgrade frenzy to a full action. So that's it.
I think Frenzy... Yeah, it looks like Frenzy's right about the same damage as your basic, so we'll just take that rather than try to fix it mid-fight. You slash the big stick man and for 34 damage, and then through the portal, this big ol' golem loses a leg as you deal 106 damage.
That's my new weapon for the rest of the fight, is this golem's leg.
It is bleeding, acidic ooze and blood. Alright, that said, Raza, you have two big boys right around you. They're both going to hit you with trying to consume you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, is that not your turn?
That was not the end of my turn. I did get a little bit of extra damage on there. How many attacks did I miss?
You missed
1d10 extra damage, 8 to the golem.
Okay.
And then I get hit for 30. Holy shit. Okay.
Okay. You don't take it till.
Yep, that's
after.
ongoing acid damage.
Okay.
Meanwhile, over by Lucian, he has taunted and he's being attacked by two. He now has 72 ongoing acid damage as 2 stacks.
Incredible.
And there's a big wolf hounding through. And
Yeah.
he's biting acidic tendrils into Kalia, but she blocks it with her shield, and it does no damage. Alright, ladies and gents, there's no way we're wrapping up this fight anytime soon. It is 9:30. I think we will call it pause there and come back next session as you guys finish up this fight and we see what else has in store for us.
Sounds good. Got wrecked.
This has been a rough battle with how many ones there are. Rumham, something you liked, something or someone you want to see again? How do you like Aletown?
I think this is the first time we fought a mimic.
It is the first time you fought a mimic. Literally months ago, Seb was like, I want to see a mimic, and I've held it in my pocket.
Yeah, I know you've said before you didn't want us to fight mimics or, be like, oh, is this just a mimic? Is this just a mimic? But the whole time we were going through that, Bethesda-esque montage, I didn't once think, maybe this is a mimic. So that was cool. Yeah, I really liked the setup. I wish we had figured it out a little bit sooner because it just kind of felt like we were running around not knowing what we were doing, but I also understand that we had 2.5 hours of time to fill.
It's sometimes nice just to go around and here's a weird place and new things and I want to capture that MMO feel.
Oh, it was captured. It was captured. I am a little upset that I only got paid 15 gold for the chickens, though.
That's pretty good.
5 whole platinum to keep Raza out of some sort of infinitely spawning.
I have a gut instinct for these things. You cannot trust anything in the Stone Thief. You just burned 500 gold. I don't know what to tell you.
But yeah, those are my feelings.
Ellen?
Yeah, I also have a lot of questions about the economy of this mimic town, but so be it.
Look, I'm just gonna let you know, Callie is 15 gold or mimic coins.
Excellent. So that means that my coins will be there in the corpse of the mimic.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, I feel better. Yes, I am petty enough to sift through all of whatever that mimic corpse is.
The whole
to find my
town.
5 platinum. No, I liked this. I thought it was, we're getting faster and faster at the gauntlet every single time. So that it was nice to see the gauntlet again. I kind of like this sort of creepy thing of the custodians that we're slowly running into, all being dead, and what that might mean.
You've traversed 3 levels in one session. I don't know, like, that's fast.
Yeah. I also liked the Mimic City. Yeah.
I just want you guys to know this is the Stone Thief's son.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Aw, congratulations.
Yeah, mimics are just baby living dungeons.
Congratulations. It's a bastard. A mean, stupid, ugly bastard.
There's always time for a post-term abortion.
Pow.
How's it going? It was nice. It was neat. I enjoyed the, not awkward, but I guess off-putting is the most accurate definition for it. The off-putting approach for the, village. I didn't like that you guys were like, yeah, let's go sleep in the inn. Seb, you're scolding the Dane for buying off your freedom, and then you go and sleep in an inn?
I was looking to advance the game.
Touche.
Uh-huh, okay. Whatever. I don't have anything to say that's nice anyway.
You don't like L-Town?
L-Town's alright.
Max?
Shout out to Seb for sending me pictures of what mimics were. Very nice.
You know, it's been a while since we've encountered a creature that Max didn't know what it was. Remember the start of the campaign when it's like,
It's refreshing. It's
Hey.
nice.
It's like any enemy we encountered. What's this?
It's nice. It's nice seeing like. Hey Max, do you know what a barghest is?
I don't even know what Barghest is.
No.
Oh,
I
they're
do
so
not.
fun. Okay. See, like this is nice. I feel like there's a whole you have so much waiting for you in the wings of fantasy. I'm excited for you. Sorry, don't let me interrupt.
I too agree with Kelly. I was starting to get a little bit frustrated, or just, I get the bit and everything. I just wish we would have had some sort of, I don't know, that it would have wrapped up or progressed a little bit quicker, because it did feel like we were running around with no direction, I guess.
Sep?
Boy, so I this makes me sound like I do this for a living, but go in and out of dungeons all the time, in all sorts of systems, and it's nice when you go in and you see how the place has changed, and it makes you feel like you've really done something, left your mark. Because realistically, no other adventuring party is gonna experience a Stone Thief like we did, so it's fun to see, right? The moving through a dungeon is also appreciated quickly, because it's not in every system that you do get to move through stuff with a montage, or at least the idea of a montage is so openly sort of endorsed by the writers of the system. So that's always good to see. When you do come from game systems that are every tile, check for an encounter every 6 steps or what have you. So I do appreciate you bringing that into the game. Aletown was more exciting. The longer that we got in there and the closer we got to that fight, I feel like the introduction of it, and the sort of angling that you were going for, took a little while to settle in, and I guess that might be okay for like, I don't know, like a Curse of Strahd campaign or something that relies a little bit like Call of Cthulhu, maybe, right? That's a very sort of interesting. You I don't know if you knew it or not, but you used a lot of like narrative stuff that makes it very unnerving, but it built up over time. And it was very slow in comparison to the rest of the game, and that gear shift was a little jarring. But appreciated. I would like to see you run a mystery or a horror campaign.
Oh, if you remember, we did a scary one-shot 2 years ago now, I think, where Braza... No.
Yeah, but
But yeah, I
I don't
understand
know.
what you mean. Like it was not like here's a, it was unnerving. It was meant to be.
Right, but I mean, what I mean more so is that the gear shift was a little bit of a disconnect in the pace. And my expectations were just to keep steamrolling through until we found the big fight. But yeah, that part felt a little weak until we got really into the stuff that you had obviously planned out.
Yeah. I mean, so based on feedback, what I didn't want was for you guys to be like, man, that felt like, there was no way for us to know something was up. And maybe I went
Right.
too much on the making sure you felt like something was up to the point that you guys were like, just get on with it.
Right. Like, and I feel
Nice
almost like
quick
it wouldn't have hurt.
on the pacing. I felt it was reasonable, but the problem came mostly. I felt like a lot of our, in terms of this situation, us as players with our characters needed to communicate the situation a bit better. That was honestly probably the biggest pace killer in the fashion. Because Kalia did the chicken quest and then she vanished, didn't come back until the end, back when the night came. Lucian and Leanne had some business going on. Raza caused an entire commotion, like twice. Dame was in there with Lucian and Leanne, but eventually the two kind of split apart, well, the free. And I think that was honestly the biggest pace killer.
I think we were all just individually pursuing different or ways to get out because none of us knew how to move forward. So Kalia thought it was finishing quests. Laza thought it was just jumping into the action and making that monster fight us because that turns out that would probably have worked. And the rest of us are just trying to figure out going down different avenues. So just. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like just a little bit of direction would have helped there, but overall, I mean, not too bad. And I know that Cody, you're adjusting to the 2.5 hour and whatnot, and it was a funny bit, but it just seemed to go a little bit long. That's it.
I do like the 2.5 hour time slot does feel comfortable though. I do kind of like that for the sort of narrative leeway, and there's less of a rush into the fight. I do like that much.
Yeah, I think if I were to write this down and write notes, I would more things would mention the fair's tomorrow. Thanks for doing this, looking forward to the fair tomorrow. As the triggering event of what you're, you need to progress time somehow.
I could sense there was a lot of unloaded tension whenever Kaylee asked about the fair. You were like, the fair! They got it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I totally picked up on that.
It is hard to strike that balance, especially since last time we played we ended up half an hour early. It's always hard, especially as sessions get longer. It's hard to pace and plan accordingly because sometimes something will strike and you guys will want to spend a lot of time on it. Sometimes something will miss and you guys will want to spend no time on it. And as sessions get longer, it's harder and harder to hit that stride. But no, I think it's just we'll get back. I'll get into that groove after we do this a few more times. We had that same issue when we first went from 1 hour to 2 hour sessions. God, remember when we
Yeah.
did 1 hour
We
sessions?
were playing 1 hour sessions at one point? I don't remember that.
I don't remember that
No,
either.
we
That
were
was
never that
so
short.
long ago.
I don't recall us doing only 1 hour.
Well, you know what? No, it wasn't 1 hour. It was 1 hour halves and then like a 10-minute break in between the halves. So we tried to
Yeah.
do a thing in an hour, take a break, and then come back for another hour. You know.
Yeah, we were doing that for a while, and I thought for a while we actually had something that was longer again, and then we had to shorten it.
Maybe.
Because I definitely
That's pretty
recall
funny.
you trying to get used to only having 2 hours.
Maybe. Don't know. Anyways, I will see you all next week. We should be out of the holiday season. But then the week after that, I will be off on a business trip. So we will not be playing on the 13th.
Okay.
I will
So,
see you all
all right.
then.